Hello, neutral. Hello. Yo, what's good, gang? Okay. Okay. I love that song. I like how she ride it, cause she take that shit all in the back. I got that. That's what he was listening to. I recognize that song. Okay. I need to talk. Basically, hold on, let me lock in. I need to lock in when it's fucking slow. Speed up! I can do it. I don't know, you can't tell nowadays. They all look the same. Brother, you could have made the... Okay. Hello, everybody. How's everyone's day been? Everyone's weekend, everyone's afternoon, everyone's not. How's everyone going? Ooh, look. Maybe alarms. I hope that made them happy. chat. You see this thing, this bike? You see this bike? You see it? This is a motorcycle. I can't keep this thing anymore. You see? Now I do partially blame myself because I will admit my gearing has been shit, but I think my gears are fucked. I'm not sure. But my bike's doing weird things, and either way, it sounds expensive. So basically, I can't keep it. Basically, this bike's making sound sometimes, and they sound expensive. It sounds like something I can't afford. So I'm selling this thing. I don't even know if I'm gonna buy another one. I will. Look. I will buy a bike at some point. I don't know when. I can't not ride. Like, I can't not ride. I love riding. Riding makes me happy. I need to always ride. It's just, mechanics are expensive, man. This thing costs me money. And a lot of it. Like, it's hard, you know. And she's poppy. That could be a good thing, I don't know, but it's just, I don't know, man. I'm thinking about selling it. I think I said it in my previous video, but I'm thinking about selling it, getting a Suzuki SV650. Lamb's restricted because we can't, like, bikes around here, they have to be under a certain power. not as powerful. It has like this thing in the ECU that restricts the throttle plates from completely opening, so it's not as powerful as, you know, a normal SV650. I think you just need to do an ECU flash and then it's off, but I can't do that unless I'm on a certain like rank on my license, otherwise it's illegal. Yeah, you get it. That's crooked. Look at that sun. She's so sunny. She's got the sun in her. It's gonna give me a headache, bro. Or bangers. Sunset. Isn't that beautiful? There's fires going on. Look at that sunset. Beautiful. What a beautiful thing to look at. What a beautiful thing to look at. pedal. I don't know what to talk about to end the video. I wonder how well you can hear me. I don't know. I did this thing on my media mod, but you should hear me better, but I don't know. This is kind of a trial video to see how well it works. So, I have absolutely no idea. It's just... It's just sad because I don't make a lot of money at all. So if I sell this bike, won't get too much for it. Definitely not enough to buy a new. Your brakes are squeaky. Definitely not enough to buy a new bike. So I don't know. So might have to go without riding for a bit. So, I don't know how well you can hear me. Because on like, the thing on my GoPro has two cameras. It has one pointing in the front direction and one pointing in the back direction. And I had, there's settings where you can choose, oh, there is the fire. There's settings where you can choose what direction you want the microphone placed in, and I had it placing at the front, and I changed it so now the microphone's like you get it. So I have it now where the microphone's in the front and back, so you should be able to hear me talk a bit better. I don't know. I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. But, where do I park? Where do I park? Somewhere probably away from people, because I don't like people. Right here. Ooh, right there, actually. No, hold on, let me check. Right here. Good idea. Good idea, man. Good idea. Look at that barrier on the back. I do need to quickly whip up an outro because I have some dogs that need to be fed. My little puppies. My little babies. AK one big yellow, my little Bobby. The little Bobby is my baby, my little pup. Have a puppy. Have a beautiful boy. Okay. Let's check something out. Let's have a look. Huh? Let's have a look. I'm being weird, bro. I don't know what's wrong with me. 20 minutes. That's fine. Perfect time. I have no. This video is really just to see how well this microphone thing works, because like, look. If you draw your attention here, that part right there, yeah, this is a microphone. It goes all the way to the back part here. So this part is the front microphone, this part's the back microphone. I had it set so the front one was the only one working. Now I change it so the front and back is working. So you, that's facing towards me. You should be able to hear me better. You should. If you look here, look at her. I love it. I genuinely do. I think she looks so beautiful. For an entry level sport bike, for a 300cc bike, I think this is one of the most beautiful ones out there. Besides the R15, that's really nice for a 150cc bike. And the R3. The newer R3s, like 2023 model, is a specific one that I really like, but the R3s are nice. But it's also my first bike. This is what I learned on. This is, I know everything I knew from this bike, so it kind of, it's like sentimental, you know? Trying to. It's like, I just love her. Look at her. She's so pretty. She could do a clean, but dude, I know my shifting sucks. I've been working on it, because that's a good thing. I'm self-aware. So if I'm bad at something, I go, hey, I'm bad at that. Let's go back to square one and then work on it. Like my shifting. I realized after watching through some of my videos, I was pulling in the clutch, letting go, and then right after I let go of the clutch, I'd shift up. So the clutch wasn't helping at all. I was destroying my gearbox doing that, and probably my clutch too. So I was like, all right, let's go back to square one, where I'd pull in the clutch, shift up, and then let go, but do it kind of slowly, as you would if you were learning. And I've been getting better. I've been doing better. It's just a mistake, a bad habit I picked up. My throttle control, I've been working on that too, because I know I was really shocking for it. So that's better. Like if you go back to some of my older videos, you'll definitely see the difference, probably. So I've been working on my throttle control, which I'm getting there, but I'm learning, okay? I'm still only 4 months riding. This is my 4th month, so extremely new. And my shifting, I think, I don't know, I'm not a mechanic. I know nothing about it, like mechanical, but I'm like this much sure, this big. I'm like that sure that I've burnt my clutch. I think, no, that I haven't, sorry. I haven't burnt it, but my clutch is burnt, because the shit that looks like a burnt clutch, it has been happening before I got the bike. The issue with it being my first bike is, first of all, I didn't have my license when I bought it, so I didn't take on test rides, nothing like that. And second of all, I don't know what a mechanically sound bike is. I don't know what I'm supposed to be feeling for, looking for, or anything like that. I brought my brother along because he's been a biker for a few years, to help me, you know, find out if it's a good bike. Because I didn't know nothing about bikes. I thought he'd be the expert. He was biking since 5 years or something, so he should be, you know things. Which he went over to the bike, which I thought maybe he knew what he was looking for. Walks over, goes, all right. And I kid you not, goes, you got the key, sits on it, turns it on, you know, and then just, the bike's on. I'm not going to do it now because it's annoying, but just slowly revs it up. And then it's like, and then, kid you not, I'm standing there, looks at me and goes, it's a good bike, you should buy it. All right, I'll trust you. Turns out I've had to put almost $2,500 into this in repairs, and now I need more. And after I did that, after I placed the stator coils and shit like that, he looks at me and he goes, well, that's what happens. Well, that's what happens when you buy a bike on impulse. And I'm like, I didn't buy it on impulse. I brought you along to help me out, dude. I thought you would know better. If you don't know anything about bikes or mechanical shit, just say that. I would have just... I don't fucking know. I probably still would have bought it because I didn't know nothing about shit. Fuck off. I probably still would have bought it because I didn't know nothing about nothing. But at least, I don't know. Just don't blame me. Which, first of all, the stator clearly needed to be replaced. You could tell. It doesn't come with the second key. My blinker was broken. It looks dirty as shit. It has 42,000 kilometers on the clock. And I spent 3,500 on that piece of shit. I could have negotiated that down so much. And the chick that I bought it off didn't even know why one of the headlights were out. I asked because I didn't know either. Again, you gotta think of it like this. When I bought this bike, I bought a bike because I like bikes. I like the way they look. I didn't know anything about them. I know nothing. Think of it as a toddler. I didn't even know why one headlight was out. It's a simple thing. Say it's your high beams. That headlight's your headlight, and the reason why that one's not turned on is because if you flick this button right here, it's your high beams. That's all I need to be told. I didn't even know that. Neither did the chick that I bought it off who owned this bike. So that, she's a dirt bike rider. There you go. And also, she sold it because she said she's a dirt bike rider and she doesn't like street bikes and sport bikes. And she wants a dirt bike. That's why she sold it. So think about a fucking dirt bike rider that dedicates their life to dirt bike riding on one of these fuckers. They probably destroyed everything in it, which they did, which I've been stuck replacing. Anyways, crash out. I need to stop crashing out. I'm just irritated. I'm just annoyed. Look at that brother and the bike. Okay. It's just like, at the end of the day, it was kind of my fault. But it's not my fault completely. But I don't know. I'm just irritated. I don't know. I'm going off track. I'm just sad because I had to sell this bike because I can't afford any more mechanics. I can't do it, man. I don't have the money for it. I didn't even have enough money to buy this fucker, yet I did because I love bikes. I like bikes. I just like bikes, okay? So also, yeah, back to what I was saying about how I didn't even know about the headlight. That's a lot of where my issue is coming from because I'm starting fresh. I don't have any biker friends to help me out with things. I haven't made any biker friends except one along the way. I don't know anything about biking. I haven't been told anything about biking. I don't trust my... I'm doing everything on my own, okay? I'm doing everything on my own with the help of a little bit of YouTube. A little bit of Yami Noob, Old Man's Ride, I think. Bikes and Beards, you know, a little bit of that shit. Jigsaw, you know, thank God he's recovering in that crash. I actually, right before his video, I watched his video. I can't remember what it was called. Something about the last chapter or something, I don't know, or the first chapter or something. But I just finished watching that video. I could have watched it. I saw a story he put up on Instagram saying that he's about to upload a video. We said he's going to upload it tomorrow, which I waited until 3 AM my time, which is when it uploaded. And then, you know, it was literally, he uploaded 10 minutes when I saw it. So it's only been up for 10 minutes. But then I was like, you know what? I'm going to watch it with my mother. Because I go to my mum's house all the time, forces her to watch all of these things. But yeah, so thank God Jigsaw is doing alright. But that's what I'm learning shit from. That's the only help I have with riding. This is all the knowledge I get from YouTube and what I learned myself. What's going on, brother? But who cares? Anyways, I might as well end the video. I've said what I need to say. Just, you know, hope everyone has a good day or night, depending on where you're from. And bye.